Anywho, where was I? Stupid frickin' perspective
Yeah,
on this
see, I have no
damn-
idea where.
There we go.
Okay.
That happens a lot. Where you'll find me jumping 3 or 4 times just to be like, eventually I'll hit this figment.
Yeah.
All right, we're back with some more of Psychonauts. Your story, please.
Yes. So my favorite joke that I've told my manager, his name is Chris, and I walked up to him the one day and was like, I don't think I can trust you anymore. He was like, what? And I was like, you can't trust anyone named Chris. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, because if Chris crossed applesauce, who else is Chris willing to cross? And I just saw
laugh, or
his
was he just
soul
like,
leave his body for like a split second. I feel like he's like, why did I hire you?
I feel like every once, because I see Chris sometimes, and he just has that look like, why me,
He has
Lord?
disappointed dad face 24/7. He is
me,
honestly like the best manager I've ever had.
Yeah, I've heard great things about him.
And it's so funny because like he works with a bunch of women. So all the time he just has disappointed dad face. Just all the time.
He's the disappointed dad to all you gals.
But it's so funny because you'll see him come over and he's got a smile on his face and you just know he's going to show you a picture of his dog.
Aww. See,
His
that's all that
dog
matters.
is so cute.
Okay, so since I'm feeling chaotic evil, there was another question I asked you in the last episode.
I did not do any research on that.
You did not do your homework.
Because you asked me, you were like,
called
so
me
did you do your homework?
the
And I was
chaotic
like,
evil
excuse
teacher.
me? And so you played it back for me and I was like, I definitely did not look it up. And I called you the chaotic evil teacher that would call at random on students to read out loud instead of allowing the anxious kids to count ahead and practice the paragraph that they would have to read. You would just call on random. Chaotic evil.
All right, we did it.
Yes, I have.
We shut off
That
all the
shooting
sensor
things is
valves.
fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to
This is
get
a
it
very
back.
important lesson to put
One's
apply
thoughts
to
must
real
be
life.
100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and
I found
build
that out
and
through
eventually
college.
Explode.
Oh. So, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a
So I
buildup
also
of sensor
recently did
energy
a mini
within
painting.
that would,
Yes, you did.
Of Psychonauts. It didn't come out quite as I had planned, but I still enjoy it.
Very
I like
fast.
how it came out.
I liked it. Was it a picture from Psychonauts 2? Because I don't remember those outfits.
It might have been. I was just trying to find a picture with those two characters together because I really like them together.
We have our
And-
first boss, the Giga Sensor.
And I suppose because we haven't finished playing through the first one and I
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen the second one, sometimes I don't know what pictures go to which game.
I gotcha.
Just
So it's still a
because-
very good picture. I really like the colors, and I really like how you're able to mimic those art styles.
I like it.
What can I throw at them?
Because like Sailor Moon is clearly a different art style from
Yeah.
Ida, from Cuphead, from Raz, but like you're able to
From
get
Zelda's
the art styles
long lost sister
all
Zelda.
different.
That one I didn't record for you guys, but it's not very good.
It's not her best. I
It's-
think you can see it in one of
it's
the
Zelda's Zelfa.
shorts. I think
Yeah.
you can briefly see Zelfa in one of the shorts.
Zelfa and Foggy.
Yeah. Ah, damn. So the first part of this battle is you have to shut off all the sensors that's rejuvenating his health. Then you can actually take the shot to him. For me, this is actually one of the trickier bosses in the entire game. Just because you're constantly moving around, and like, he gets a lot closer than you think he can.
Sensors are
What is on his belly? Feels like a crater.
I don't know, but like if you get too far, he will start digging at his belly and throwing stuff at you.
Ew.
And for the life of me, I have no idea what the hell it is. Nor do I really want to know. Just like, hey, whatever you're flinging at me, that can be our little secret. Just don't get it on me. All right, I'm missing one more
I feel
sensor.
like it's like belly button fungus.
Could be.
Gross.
You might want to get that checked out. Also, every time he slams down the stamp, he squishes Sasha. Because
Oh.
Sasha's stuck on the stamp. Ouch! Rasputin! Help! See? Ah! There it is. Alright, now he can no longer rejuvenate his health. Now we can just shoot at him, see? He's flinging that gunk right at us.
Yeah, that's definitely belly button lint.
Belly button lint. Why is it brown?
Do you see his belly?
Ugh.
It doesn't look like he's washed in a while.
Icky, ugh. Sasha, where'd this thing come from? You need to give your mind a good cleaning. You've got a dirty mind,
He also has one
Sasha
really
9.
skinny leg and one really big leg.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
Excellent.
It really is a mutation.
So he
Yeah.
cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him.
But it's also weird because, like, the battlefield is very awkward.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like your standard boss arena. You're constantly moving and changing perspectives. It can get a little disorienting. Damn it. Because, like, we're doing damage. He's not a hard boss. He's just tricky.
Yeah.
It's awkward to land shots on him and to, like, pay attention to everything that's going on.
Yeah, I
And there's
feel
not
like I
that
would
many
have...
games where, like, the first boss is harder than the others. But, like, really, going forward, most of the bosses are an improvement. This is just an awkward one.
I feel like I would have a really hard time with the arena, with, like, it's very three-dimensional, kind of flipping around a lot. Like, I would have a very difficult time
Use your
here.
mental focus, Rasputin. It will help you.
Now
shoot
I'm stuck on the
accurately.
stamp. But there we go, we got him. What's nice is he sends out tons of little censors, which if you take the time to kill
So,
them,
is
they
this
release
where I get a
health.
speech and learn another lesson?
So that's nice. So technically I didn't die.
Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Let us never speak of this again.
Alright, so there we go. We got the official merit badge for the marksmanship. So now we can shoot things outside of Sasha's mind. We can shoot things everywhere. Ha 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 ha.
Boom. It gives me, like, kind of, like, throwback vibes to when I was in Girl Scouts
Oh yeah?
and getting your badges.
They told me this was a summer camp.
I don't think I will ever forget, though, because the sash was cheaper to get than the vest.
Oh, okay.
When you're in Scouts, and all the cool girls always had the vests, but I had a sash.
You had a
And I
sash.
remember just being so like, please don't look at my sash.
Aw.
Like,
I'm embarrassed of my
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while.
Sasha's
Just
like,
go
"This
back
was a
into
mistake."
yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Alright, so now that we know how to shoot, we can confront that monster back in the brain
Time to face
tumbler.
my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
Back to the meat wonderland! Okay, I believe it was that. Nope.
so there's very limited
Sasha's-
doors that are open.
Sasha shooting gallery. Well, it tells you like right when you stand in the doorway. Also, those signs represent the collectibles. So it's like
Okay.
they'll glow when it's just like all mental baggage,
Okay.
all vaults, all mental cobwebs collected. This will be good because later on, I think we've decided towards the end of the game,
Yeah.
we're going to revisit through the collective unconscious and just go from one level to the next and
Right.
collect everything. And you also get to see more mental vaults, giving you even deeper backstories to the characters. So every mind that you explore has 2 vaults. One containing like a very basic backstory that you're just like, okay, I kind of gathered that just from seeing the character.
Yeah.
And another like darker one that they've suppressed.
Okay.
Haha, I killed it with fire.
Get it with fire.
Be gone, you nasty little demon. Alright, so anywho. Huh, thought I saw something scattered. There you are. Boy, I can't wait till I get that magnet badge. All the items just
come to you.
just come to you. You don't have to chase them. Because I spend a good bit just like
Chasing
backtrack
after,
and
yeah.
chasing health and arrowheads and stuff like that. Alright, you shadowy demon. It's time for a rematch. And there we go. We won.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a boss. You shoot it once and it's just like, defeat the monster. Good job. I'm just like, well, that was a little anticlimactic. There was all that build up and everything, and just one shot and poof.
Or
is it?
Oh, is it?
But it's okay. The purse is happy. That's a mental cobweb. We'll be back for that.
No. Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing.
Hang on, little bunny. I'm a-coming. I would not make a good hero. Help! The monster's got me! Hang on. I just need 6 more
I know.
arrowheads.
I do the same thing though. It's like, hurry up, the island is exploding, and I'm like, okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm fishing.
All right, be right there. Be there right in a second. Hang on now.
I really like there's a video of someone, and it was like what the villains do while Sailor Moon and the team are transforming.
Oh my god,
And
yep.
you see them like walking, they get Starbucks, they come back, they're like cleaning their nails, like.
You are my own creation.
Uh-oh.
I command
We
you
got
to stop.
censors attacking our own mind. That's bizarre. Censors are only supposed to attack things that don't belong. But this is our mind. What's going on?
There's something that doesn't belong.
There may be something here that wasn't here before. Aha! Hang on. Light it on fire. Destroy these guys. Ouch. Ah, good for the mental health. Anywho, where was I? Stupid frickin' perspective
Yeah,
on this
see, I have no
damn-
idea where.
There we
it's-
go.
Okay.
That happens a lot. Where you'll find me jumping 3 or 4 times just to be like, eventually I'll hit this figment.
Yeah.
I have seen footage for Psychonauts 2. They are a lot more visible.
Okay.
Visible.
I don't even.
Sorry, I had a
I
stroke
don't
there.
even think I dislike that they're.
Transparent?
Yeah, I think that that's a very neat aesthetic
Mm-hmm.
because they're figments. You know, they shouldn't be super crazy visible like they. You know, it makes sense. The thing
They're
that I
just hard to
struggle with,
find
the thing I struggle
hard to
with
get.
is seeing. Okay, is it in front of me? Is it beside me? Or
Yeah.
is it behind me?
Or is it
I don't know
above me?
where it is.
And like the ones that move can fuck right off. I hate them.
Yeah.
It's just like, why you gotta move? I don't care if you're like floating, but don't move. Stay put. Careful. Boy, that's a big sensor. Not like a big old brute like the boss from earlier, but
Yeah.
still, that's a big sensor. I definitely like the collectibles because the game gives you incentives due to the ranking system.
Yeah.
That it's just like, well, I want to collect more of the figments because that helps my rank increase quicker.
Right. I love watching the bags turn from sad to happy. I don't know why, but I'm just like, aww.
Well, in the game, like, you can hear them cry. That's
Yeah.
how you pick them out. You'll hear like, woo, woo, woo. It's like, whoa, whoa, hold on. There's a metal baggage somewhere. I hear ya. Hang on. I got a tag. There you go, little buddies.
I just love watching them.
Oh, and there you are. And I see you. You nasty little snakeweed thing. Aha!
Kill it with fire.
It looks like what would happen if I was...
Yeah.
If I did this.
Yeah.
I just did like the 2-finger like
Yeah.
thing.
Like hand puppet snake.
All right, there we go. Do we have like 1 baggage left? Yep, there must be 1 baggage left still. Mm-hmm. All right. I do like the menu like constantly keeps track of your progress. It's just
Yeah.
like you've collected this many out of this many. So
I
it's
do
just
like that
all
when
right,
the menu
cool.
lets you know that. I almost shat a brick though for Ys 9.
Oh,
which
really?
I'm currently playing, and it said 69 treasure chests in the area, and I had 5, and I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
Is it from the city?
Yeah.
That city is your main hub. You're
Yeah.
gonna be there throughout the entire game.
And I noticed that because it's like you can see them on the map, and I'll go and there's a treasure chest, but I can't see it. And I'm like, oh, it's probably in like the sewers and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So like, how is it so far compared to Ys 8?
I really like it. I think that so far I still like Ys 8 a little bit more.
Okay. Did you like Ys 8 right off the bat, or like
Yes.
what point did you like, oh, I like this game?
So I really liked Ys 8 right off the bat. I knew that I really loved it when I met Donna.
Okay.
And knew, like, I thought I was gonna hate it just because of the costume and like, and then just she's so cute and she's just like, I want to help the best way I can. Like, I'm just like, I would die for you. But I think what I liked the most about Ys 8 was you got introduced to the characters slowly.
Okay.
So it was kind of like you got to know and appreciate and like each character individually before the entire group was there.
I got you.
Whereas this one, we pretty much meet everyone that's going to be in your party pretty early on, even if they're not in your party right away.
I got you. Oh, what's going on here?
This area. Here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity.
Poor Dogen.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad...
This dentist character, his design looks familiar. He reminds me a little bit of Professor, I think, Finkelstein from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
I definitely get that vibe from this guy.
I kind of get a mix between that and the dentist character from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, really? Okay.
Little Shop of Horrors. It's like, I'm gonna pull it and it's gonna
Don't
hurt.
worry, Dogen. I'm coming.
All right, we gotta save Dogen.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to
Yeah,
explain, Sasha.
these figments are all
I gotta climb the
tombstones.
spooky thorn tower.
Get inside the nightmarish tower. Whoop, whoop. Hang on. There's our final mental baggage. Ooh, and this, and the... God, don't you love it when you go to a new area and you find like six
Just
things?
all the stuff.
And it's just like, God, what do I go for first? I guess we'll go for the vault. But don't forget about the mental baggage.
Yes.
When moments like that happen in a Zelda game, like I'll give Breath of the Wild an example, or even Skyward Sword, I always go to my map and put pins.
Oh.
It's just like, okay, that got my attention. That way, if something immediately gets my attention, I
Yeah.
can check my map and be like, where were the other things? The world shall taste my eggs. A little chickadee.
Aw.
And a fish.
Aw, they're friends.
To a carnival.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, that took a turn.
Okay, what the hell was
Yeah.
that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in
I was
here,
like,
Sasha.
all right, what the hell was that?
Must be right.
I don't know. You tell me.
But I, right away, I'm very intrigued by the story of Ys 9. Like, I really, really love the premise,
Okay.
and I really like how it's executed.
Okay, cool.
So, we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see. It definitely... I like that it opened up with action and then got to the story.
Yeah, because it kind of hooks you. It pulls one of those, like, hurry, run, escape. 10 days earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
So, like, how did we get to this point?
yeah.
Because, like, now that you're hooked into the action and be like, okay, the gameplay is really cool.
Yeah.
You got a taste of that. It takes it away to, like, soak in the story.
Yeah.
And then it brings it back.
And it's very quick. It's not like you play half the game action and then, like, all of a sudden you're stripped all of your power and stuff like that. But it kind of just gives you more information.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But I think it's really cool because part of it is, like, there's an in-between world.
Okay.
So it's like that's where all the fighting is taking place in the in-between world. So whenever you transition from the real world to the in-between world, it just looks really cool. I really like how they did the animation of that.
Okay. Yeah, you did point out, like, the monster designs and, like, the
Yeah.
in-between world are, like, very unique and cool.
So it's just like the whole world, like the real world, basically goes gray, and then it's like hot pink, gray, and black, and then your characters that you're in your party are full color. So it's a very neat aesthetic. It's very gothic. It's very like
Precisely. you'll need this oarsman's badge to reach
underground, if that makes
I'll
sense.
try to
No, it
determine
does.
where this interference is coming
I'm excited. I'm glad you're
from.
playing a
You've
game
earned
again.
Your levitation merit badge.
I'm glad you're really sticking to play a game you want to play, not
Yeah.
something you feel you have to play. Because, like, I'm doing that too. There's so many things that give me stress and anxiety now in my 30s that it's just like, I just want to play games I want to play.
Yeah.
And if I get around to games that, like, people want me to play, I, like, have them on the back burner and stuff and,
Yeah.
like, get them set up. But right now, I only play games I want to play.
Yeah. So, and I was kind of thinking through some things. I've read over 100 books this year. We're only in November at the time of recording this, and I think next year I'm not going to not read, but I'm going to try to slow down a little bit.
To focus more on writing?
Yes. Focus more on writing. Also just like treating it
hang on.
less of a chore.
I love this power up. So we're going to learn telekinesis.
Ooh.
We can move things with our mind. Now, it's more of a puzzle use than a battle use. You don't really use it much in combat because it does slow things down. You can use it in combat. You can throw enemies into other enemies and stuff like that. I just find it a little cumbersome sometimes.
Okay.
But I definitely like the tutorial.
With telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object and then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself.
All right, so pick up. And we'll just throw it right over there. Toosh!
Oh, good throw.
Good
Now,
throw.
let's see if you can make it through the hoop.
Now we're gonna throw them
You
through some
sound like my
hoops.
dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so
Ooh,
much?
important
What
backstory.
did we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family. Cursed them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa,
Yeah,
talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now, hoops.
For now.
Hoops! For now, get those hoops. Now watch this.
Very nice. Now, set
Pick
it
him
down
up and
easy.
throw
We'll
him.
Pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad.
He's like, ah, very nice. Now put me down easy and don't make me blow your head off when I get mad.
Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again.
All right, one more.
Thread the needle,
There
as
we
they
go.
say. Bingo.
All
Okay,
right.
Last one.
This is the last one, no problem.
Don't be shy.
It's very easy. All you got to do is move the stick in the direction and it'll
Yeah.
just create the arrow.
show
It's
you
not like
something.
motion controls where you got to
Where you
manually,
have to actually-
manually put
Toss
the
at the side of the
formation
Where you have
together.
to actually pick up the microphone and throw it.
Yep. Basically.
Kablooey!
There we
Throwing
go.
something against a wall
That's the
is a
end
little
of our
more disruptive
tutorial.
than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no! Another
Oh,
one
no,
of
it's
my
not.
sensors. Now how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you
That was
smash him
just
on
the
head
training.
with a
This is the
handy trash
exam.
can?
Eh.
Come on! Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor.
So, I have another question, but I'm not going to ask it yet, but I'll help you prepare for it. When we get the last ability, I want you to tell me what your favorite psychic ability is in this game.
We'll work
Okay.
on his
Okay, fair enough.
one-liners.
So we're going to go through all of them, and then as we near the end of the game, I'm going to be like, all right, so we're nearing the end of the game. Which has been your favorite ability?
I don't have enough psychics.
See, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's
Okay.
a fair question to ask.
That's like, hey,
What wouldn't
we're
be
towards the
fair?
start of this playthrough, towards the end, probably 2 to 3 months from now.
What wouldn't be fair is if you're like, so, out of all the abilities in this game, compared to the very first game that we ever played together before the channel even started, when you were still trying to impress me, which is your favorite comparatively? I'd be like, fuck you.
Which is your favorite ability in this game, and how does it compare to all the tools you got in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening?
I would just be like,
Aha!
fuck you.
Nah, I gave you your assignment. We have plenty of time, and we haven't even seen them all yet.
Yeah.
I
No,
think we have half right
that would
now.
be fair because you use them throughout the game too. So
Yes.
there's a constant reminder of what's what.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the ones we have so far?
Pyrokinesis
Correct.
and telekinesis.
Correct. And there was one more. We got it at the start. We got it from Sasha 9.
Firing? You can fire?
Marksmanship, yeah. So yeah, those are our first 3. We're going to the next level now to get the 4th one. But first, we're going to go to the shop.
Yeah, but I'm going to treat reading less like a chore and kind of get back to...
I think I'm going to improve my reading because you've got me so many books that you're just like, I got this because I thought of you, and I'm just like, I should probably start reading one of them.
Well, again,
because like they do look very interesting.
It shouldn't be a chore,
and I want to do it.
But they are books that I just think that you would enjoy when you have a moment, and you're just like, I'd like to sit down and relax and maybe read a chapter. And you know, it's like just because I can kill a book in a day doesn't mean that you have to read a book in a day.
Right. I just want to read a book.
Yeah.
Like get into the habit of reading.
I really
no
want to
matter
learn
how long
to read
it
a
takes.
book.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay, okay. That's only 50. Cool, we'll get the dowsing rod. That allows us to get more arrowheads to get that cobweb duster. Abso-frickin-lutely. So, in the next part, we're going to see what this dowsing rod can do. Let me show you what this baby can do. More power. All right, see ya in the next episode.
Toodles.
What else can I do you for? Now, you take that whoa, that's my last cobweb. Now with that, now here's something every
it for
on the
now.
side